Well, welcome. This is CJ Peterson from Texas Sisters Press, and I'm here with Mr. Author Bob May. Hi, Bob. How you doing?
Doing good.
Awesome. We already have a congratulations going out from Trevor.
Thank you, Trevor.
So today, this is a very long-awaited book. We've actually been working on this a lot longer than our standard time for some of our children's books, so we're pretty excited about it. Bob, this is not the first time, though, that he's been an author. Can you share a
Right.
bit about what else you've got going on?
Well, back in 87 and 88, I wrote 2 books with a very small traditional press when I was back in Texas. And they were rabbit books. They were about jackrabbits.
Mm-hmm.
But then I wrote one other small little book for my church. But that's it. So that's the sum total of it.
So what are the 2 books, the 2 children's books? The Bobtail Chronicles, correct?
Yes, Bobtail Chronicles, how Billy Joe Bobtail met Texas Slim. And it was illustrated by Don McQueen, and he also illustrated Papa and Elizabeth, a Bobtail romance.
Okay. What are they about? So people kind of have an idea.
Well, they're West Texas jackrabbits, and the first one, the main character is Billy Joe Bobtail, and he gets in a race. It's a set-up race by a friend of his with Texas Slim to see who's the fastest jackrabbit in Texas. And it deals with themes like competition and friendship. And then the second one deals with a multitude of things. It's Papa and Elizabeth, the Bobtail romance. And Papa was Billy Joe's dad, his father. It's a prequel. And so he has a magical kind of a super unique gift that his foot can find oil.
Really?
Until he gets injured in war in the Great War, and went over there, which refers to World War I. Anyway, then he's depressed and all that, and he finds love, and it all works out.
So what made you want to write books to begin with? Specifically children's books, because children's books, and I usually call them either big people books or children's books. I'm a big people author, but I also write children's books.
Well, I'm planning on writing a big people book next, but what got me on the children's books, I've seen a lot of things as a judge, a district judge in Texas, either live in court or on evidence that was put on that I hope none of the rest of this audience ever gets to see. and so I'm pretty much optimistic and positive because there's enough darkness out there. Mm-hmm. So, and there's nothing more fun than having a little child that you love enjoy and see a smile on their face and want to talk about the book.
Well, especially if it's something that you've written. That's kind of an extra special. I mean, seeing a kid get excited about books anyway is fun, but seeing them get excited about something that you've written is it's kind of just another level. And that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So this book is called The Scary Storm with Big Bunny and Little Bunny. So why did you leave the Bobtail Chronicles and move to Big Bunny and Little Bunny?
Well, my illustrator, Don McQueen, I'll just show you briefly one of his illustrations. Don illustrated this book, and it's beautiful. He did it by watercolor, and he passed away this last year. Oh, and I was going to actually write a third one, but when he passed away, it wasn't going to be the same, and I didn't want to copy his style. You know, it's unique and wonderful.
So you've turned it to, you're still bunnies, but now you're doing Big Bunny and Little Bunny.
Right, and it's not like I have a big bunny thing or anything. It's just that both situations, one was telling bedtime stories to my now 42-year-old son back when he was 6 or 7. And then the other one was walking my granddaughter just in a stroller, and occasionally where she lives, you'll see little bunnies. And so the thought in the first book and in this book just came instantly in my head. And so then it's just a matter of getting it down in text and illustration. The difference is I illustrated this book.
And, nice.
So
not a lot of people know that. So that was
Yeah, the Scary Storm. It was my first effort, and it was one of the hardest things I've ever done, next to marketing.
next to marketing. Yes, people forget often that marketing is one of the
Right.
necessary evils of being an author. That's probably
Yeah.
about 3/4 of it. So
Yeah. If 87 and 88, what they were doing then, it was Mars. This
mhm.
one is like beyond our solar system, much more sophisticated, complicated as far as getting a book produced and actually to sell and make some money on it.
Yeah, he and Lydia did a lot of talking
Oh
when
yeah,
they
we
were
did.
formatting. So
We
trying to
did.
get it all in there, but
Exactly.
so the scary storm. Can you
Yeah.
tell us just a little bit, but not a lot, because you don't want to give it away? Just a
A
little bit
tiny
about
bit.
the scary storm. Just to kind of like a little
Just a
taste.
little teaser. No
Yeah.
pictures. You want a picture of
Not
the
yet.
scary
Not
stuff?
yet. Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Not yet.
Well, here in Tennessee, it's kind of like Texas. Although we have a little more snow, and so I just got the idea if a storm blew in, a big blizzardy snowstorm,
Hmm.
that it would be kind of a shock to these little bunnies around here, and if they were in their little dens or whatever they live in,
Hmm.
no problem. But if they got caught out away, then they might be in trouble. So that's
Hmm.
how the story.
Now, Big Bunny and Little Bunny are kind of like the biggest rabbit of the bunch and the
And the
littlest
littlest,
runt of the
right? He's
bunch.
not a child. He's grown up, but they're both, and they're kind of shunned a little bit by the
Hmm.
other bunnies, and that's kind of human
Because
nature
of their size.
because one's too big and one's too little. But
Very
they
cute.
found each other and became really good friends. So
Awesome. Well, I don't want to give away too much
nope,
because we're going to have a cover reveal
right?
next Thursday at 6 o'clock. We're going to be
Yeah,
joined by Natrix from Peanut Butter and Jam. We're
yeah,
going to have Diane Floyd Bame, Cindy Flo is going to be coming, Julie Roth is going to be here, Lydia's going to be here, I'm going to be here, you're going to be here. We're going to have a big party where pretty much all you have to do is comment and in the comments, and I will enter your name into the wheel of names and we'll spin because each author is bringing a special prize, including Bob, who's going to have one of the Big Bunny, Little Bunny books to give away too. So
yeah.
we got lots of stuff excited about next week. But before we go, two things. How can they find you online? What's your website?
AuthorBobMay.com
And
is
your
my
handle
website.
is also at author Bob May, right?
Okay.
Kind of try to make it easy.
Yeah, yeah.
If they're on any social media, just put at
Right,
author Bob May, and you'll be
right.
able to find them.
And if they get on the website, there's buy buttons on there.
Hmm.
You just scroll down till you see the buy section,
Yep. Or
and
you can go to the books tab. The books tab has all the links on
right,
there. So
right,
definitely. They're already up there for pre-order. I
yeah,
happen to know there's already quite a few pre-ordered, so make sure to join the group before it launches next Thursday, May
right.
3rd. We are super, super excited about it, but are you ready to show everybody and show the world the cover? Are you ready?
I think so. Do we need a
Go for it. Just
drums? Okay.
do the drums.
There you go.
There you go. All right. So the Scary Storm with Big Bunny and Little Bunny. As you can see, the cover reveal is going on right now. But the book launch is March 3rd at 6 p.m. Central Time. We're going to be on Texas Sisters Press's Facebook page. We're going to be on my YouTube page and on my LinkedIn. So all of those are traveling with the ads. Trevor says it looks awesome.
Thank you, Trevor.
So yeah, pretty excited. Make sure to order yours. You can get that, and then there's also a special on the Big Bunny Little Bunny books going on, isn't there?
Yeah, their price is reduced.
And not the Big Bunny Little Bunny. I'm sorry, the Bobtail Chronicles.
Well, I don't know that I think I'm just gonna I'll put them into the discussion, but I don't know on those if I'm gonna. Yeah, I think we lower the price a little bit.
I think we did.
Yeah,
So they get him
right,
now before he raises them back up, and you can get
right,
if your little one loves rabbits, you can get the 2 Bobtail Chronicles, and you can also pre-order the
right,
Scary Storm. So we're pretty excited. Come back next
right,
Thursday, March
right,
3rd, 6 o'clock, wherever you're
right,
finding this now.
right.
And it'll all funnel together. And make sure to comment during the live broadcast with all the different authors. And you can be entered into the wheel names and you can walk away with a free children's book.
Right. And the ebooks are going to be free for a week or so.
Oh, are
Start,
they? Very cool.
yeah, starting in about, I can't remember if it's the 25th or the 27th, but
For the scary storm.
right,
Now,
right,
people are kind of like, well, why do children need ebooks? Here's the things. A lot of kids, and don't tell me I'm wrong on this because I have seen this,
all
they're
right.
on iPads.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
you can get and
That's true.
download
Right,
for your child certain
right.
children's books. And this is one of them. And it
Another
kind of helps
reason,
in
right,
cost too.
right. If you're going on a trip with
Hmm.
kids, or
You're
if
not
it's
carrying around like tons of books.
you're over at grandma's house or whatever, then she can have it on E and put you on her lap and read away.
Definitely. Well, Bob, I'm excited for next week. Y'all make sure to come back next Thursday at 6 o'clock Central Time. Same place you found this time. And we'll be doing the live book lunch. Until then, congratulations, Bob. We are so excited to bring this new bunny book into the world next week.
I want to do one thing. All the
Hmm.
people that are going to be at the book launch on March 3rd at 6 o'clock. There's
Do what?
people that are going to be with you,
Hmm.
authors that are going to come and also participate in the launch party.
Hmm.
They're an excellent group,
Hmm.
talented authors. So don't forget them when you're looking over books too.
Oh, definitely. And we'll be talking to them individually during the book launch. You can kind of get to know each one of the authors. But in the meantime, pre-order your stuff today. You can find them at authorbobmay.com. Look under the books tab. It has all of the links on there. If you're interested in Texas Sisters Press, Texas Sisters Press is TEXASSISTERSPRESS.com. And again, author Bob May, AUTHORBOBMAY.com. We'll see y'all next Thursday.